There was once a young woman who was very unhappy with her life. She felt trapped in a loveless marriage, oppressed by her in-laws, and exploited by her boss. She had no friends, no hobbies, no dreams. She wanted to escape from her misery, but she did not know how. One day, she heard about a famous Buddhist monk who was visiting her town. She decided to go and see him, hoping that he could give her some advice. She waited in a long queue of people who wanted to ask him questions. When her turn came, she knelt before him and said, "Master, please help me. I am very unhappy with my life. I want to become emotionless so that I don't have to feel anything anymore. How can I do that?" The monk looked at her with kindness and said, "My daughter, you are asking the wrong question. You cannot become emotionless, because you are not a robot. You are a human being, and emotions are part of your nature. They are not your problem, but your solution. They are the signals of your inner wisdom, and they can guide you to happiness." The young woman was puzzled and said, "But Master, my emotions cause me so much pain. They make me hate my husband, resent my in-laws, and fear my boss. They make me depressed and hopeless. How can they be my solution?" The monk smiled and said, "My daughter, your emotions do not cause you pain. It is your resistance to them that causes you pain. You deny your emotions, and you think that they are wrong. You avoid them, and you think that they are dangerous. You suppress them, and you think that they are harmful. That is why you suffer." The young woman asked, "Then what should I do, Master? How can I stop resisting my emotions?" The monk said, "My daughter, you should not stop resisting your emotions, but start embracing them. You should not deny your emotions, but acknowledge them. You should not avoid your emotions, but face them. You should not suppress your emotions, but express them. You should not fear your emotions, but love them." The young woman said, "But how can I do that, Master? How can I embrace, acknowledge, face, express, and love my emotions?" The monk said, "My daughter, you can do that by practicing meditation. Meditation is the art of being present with your emotions, without judgment or reaction. Meditation is the way of listening to your emotions, without attachment or aversion. Meditation is the path of healing and transformation." The young woman said, "But how can I practice meditation, Master? How can I be present with my emotions?" The monk said, "My daughter, you can practice meditation by following these 4 steps. 1. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. 2. Breathe deeply and calmly. 3. Bring your attention to your heart center. 4. Feel whatever emotion arises in your heart. Repeat these 4 steps as long as you wish. This is the simplest and most effective way to practice meditation. By practicing meditation, you will learn to embrace your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. You will learn to acknowledge your emotions without being defined by them. You will learn to face your emotions without being intimidated by them. You will learn to express your emotions without being controlled by them. You will learn to love your emotions without being dependent on them. You will realize that your emotions are not fixed, but changing. You will realize that your emotions are not negative, but positive. You will realize that your emotions are not obstacles, but opportunities. You will realize that your emotions are not separate from you, but part of you. You will realize that you are not emotionless, but emotion-rich. You will realize that you are not a robot, but a human. You will realize that you are not a prisoner of your life, but a creator of your life. You will realize that you are not a source of unhappiness, but a source of happiness. This is the true meaning of becoming emotionless. I hope you enjoyed this story and learned something from it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more powerful stories and lessons. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.